taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Throwing right away is Williams. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw, Williams.
His throw incomplete.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove it game for them.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Here's Williams.
That is caught. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Las Vegas, 1st down.
Looking to throw is Williams.
Touchdown!
Colston Loveland.
His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season.
And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Crew able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Bengals nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Oh, good move. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. It's a kickoff return of 94 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, have the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But when the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Colston Loveland with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The Bengals at 2-8 now in the year. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Well, that's one way, and a good way, to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Crowd love Yeti. Crowd love Yeti. Crowd love Yeti. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll toss this one incomplete.
Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets two more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Trimmer.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Hurts.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Jake Ferguson,
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
and the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Throwing is Williams. That's taken in by Golden.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back. with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back.
And not wanting to take a shot out of the pocket, he tucks it and goes down.
A loss of 5 yards. Second down.
To the air, Williams. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. CeeDee Lamb.
He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list.
And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Bengals 14. Youngway Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
180, 180. 73, 73, 73.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Hey. Great. 180, 180. Kyle left Yeti. Alpha.
Here's Hurts to throw. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Back to throw here. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Hey, Silver. Hey, 73. Hey.
They're going to try and throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
10 yards. And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
2nd and 10.
Great. 180, 180. Kyle left Yeti.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
Gets past one man. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a first down.
That's good for a Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Go Silver, ready? Good. No, touch. Hey, easy, 63, man.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
He gets it to Addison.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Bengals first down.
No, touch.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A run up the middle with Irving.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
Great.
He'll drop the throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
At the 15-yard line.
Hey! I know you with that. 73. Crowd left Yeti. 63.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
I know you with that.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Great. Set. Trimmer.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Great. Set. I know you with that. No touch.
McCaffrey is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3.
A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Raiders' 3-yard line.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Great. Set. No touch.
And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Jalen Hurts.
A 3-yard run as he kept it himself.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
They're on 34-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
Throwing to start the drive. Williams. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. CeeDee Lamb with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Bengals drive about to get going.
With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 2nd and 10. Hurts. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's Stout to punt as he boots this one away.
A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And that'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. That's downfield. He's got Loveland.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Pass complete to Addison.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Straight ahead, it's Irvin.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
On 1st and 10.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Raiders pick it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Following the fumble recovery, Williams. Throw caught by Flowers. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And the Raider first down.
What is that?
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Vegas!
Looking to throw is Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Matthew Golden
From 10 yards out.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Youngwei Koo set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
35-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. McCaffrey running up the middle.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now back to throw.
Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself.
He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
15-yard line.
No touch that. No touch.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
No touch that. Trimmer. No touch that.
And different running backs, same result as they stop him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
No touch that. Hey, easy. 63, bad. No touch.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Great. No touch.
Irving is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Irving. I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
No touch.
On 3rd down, they go with Irving. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Hey, Hey, Silver. Man. Sixty-three. No touch.
They're going to look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Jordan Addison, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
this game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm on
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, first and 10. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
To throw, it's Williams. Pass caught. That's Golden. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
What is it on?
To throw once more, here's Williams. Pass complete to Loveland.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Colston Loveland
From 19 yards away.
And the Raiders add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Bengals 28. Way set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To the air, Williams.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Now a 2nd and 10.
What is it? Hold on. Stay again.
To throw, Williams.
And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Zay Flowers
From 17 yards out.
And the Raiders extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, given 14.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Carl left Yeti. Alpha. Carl left Yeti.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
73. Hey, Silver.
Okay, let's make some good calls, offense. We got this.
63. Motion.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
73.
Hurts. That's complete to the rookie from Michigan.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Hey, easy. 63. Carl left Yeti. Go. Hey, alert, move.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. That's taken in by Golden.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A Raider first down, 17 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Colston Loveland, 30 yards. And the Raiders up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Throwing is Hurts. He gets it to Addison.
So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Man.
Hurts sets up to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Great, set. On anyone, eh? Crowd left Yeti.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
63. Hey, 73. Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready? Tiger Hornet.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Throwing is Williams. That one into the hands of Flowers.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
They'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
So after a run like that, I will guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff, where was that all game long? We needed that. That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get much of that, but let's move it forward. Let's build on it, get ready for the next week, and let's go play.
And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
That's another.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Alpha. Crowd up, Yeti. 63. Hey, 73. No.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Hey, easy, 63, back. On everyone. Go Silver, ready?
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're gritting. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down. With this deficit, he might need to score a couple more times to give them a chance.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out with this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
What's up?
That one looks like he'll throw here. Williams looking to do it himself. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Throwing again here, Williams. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And the Raiders have got him. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now 3rd down and very long.
Great, set. Trimmer. 63. Crowd left Yeti.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Don't touch that. 180. Crowd left Yeti.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.